Bonjour, je m'appelle Foxy and welcome to the French Revolution, episode Spain. We are here for the Spanish Grand Prix, and I'm surprised actually I'm still able to talk because I'm literally recording this as soon as the Hungarian Grand Prix qualifying has just finished, and I'm safe to say that I have been celebrating very, very heavily. Now, as we get into things, here is a look at the progress history. So if you've already started watching this and you haven't seen the previous episode, I've just spoiled it for you. Unlucky about that, sunshine. We won the Monaco Grand Prix. We were absolutely beasting and feasting, but we're here now for the Spanish Grand Prix. First time using the new layout. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. We've got loads of upgrades that are in development. We've got one for the aero, one for the chassis, one for the powertrain, not two for the power. Okay, we've actually got more for the aero and powertrain. It's just all coming at different times, but there they all are on your screens. We've got plenty coming around, and that is where we are. So let's get straight into qualifying though, and see how we can get on. And also, I did actually see, we can just go into the session now while we're doing this. I put out a poll earlier in the day, which basically was, do you prefer the bog standard Alpine livery, or do you prefer the new, what's it called? Or do you prefer the one that I made, which was the blue and black one? Safe to say, you guys won the blue and the pink one basically wins. All right, the pink one got more votes, so we're sticking with pink. Hello, this is Foxy from the future. Just a quick one from me. When I clicked record to do this video, which was just yesterday actually, the pink and blue vote was winning. And I thought that nobody else would vote. And as you can see from this snippet right here, black and blue is actually now very much the forefront and clearly ahead. So this episode, you'll be having the pink and blue Alpine livery. But from the next episode of the Canadian Grand Prix onwards, I will be going back to the black and blue livery, as it is actually quite a bit of a landslide clear. So yeah, enjoy pink and blue, because it's not going to return after this episode. See ya. And we are going to go and get our first banker lap in. And I'm just going to make sure the car setup is as I want it to be heading into this session. I think I might just drop the pressures down a bit. There we are. That'll do. Right, let's go get our lap in. Alright then. We go second fastest on that lap. A little bit scruffy in Sector 1 in particular. But apart from that, the lap actually felt very good. So, a lot to be noted. Oh, bollocks. I haven't changed my engine components. Oh no, I've made a massive cock-up. Oh, meld. Oh, meldy. Bollocks. Oh no. I've made a cock-up. I've made a massive cock-up. I can't change to component 2 that I've been running. 80-odd%. They're not going to make it. Do I just take a brand new engine all round? And just retire? Yes. Oh, that's really stupid of me. Right, well, I've made it through into Q2, but I have a problem here. I can't change engine components. So, fortunately, due to my major cock-up, I'm just going to have to retire from this session. I'm going to take a grab. I'm going to have to. I can't physically. Oh, I'm such a retard. Oh, no. Oh, of course Hamilton's going to go far, you pleb. Right, here we go then. Let's get a brand new engine in the ballpark here. It's a complete cock-up on my end, but I changed the engine components obviously for practice, and the funny thing is I did practice just before the session, and then I didn't change it. I changed the gearbox because my gearbox failed in FP2, but yeah, I mean, there we are then. That's just typical. My rival in this current thing, with one race to go, is on pole position. Literally, it's Hamilton on pole, just like in the Hungarian Grand Prix in real life, apart from, well, Russell's not there because he's washed. At least Gasly got in the top 10, that's not too bad. Who else was in there? So, I'm pretty much only going to show you guys literally the top, well, 15 or so. I mean, I don't normally show you guys his grid sequences. Maybe you still want to see them in the future, but I just get bored. And, I mean, there it is. Oh, Albon got a penalty too. One more. That's a good screen. I'm going to use them because I'm going to basically stick in tandem. I don't really want to go too offset because I struggle a lot when going offset. And plus, everyone else is going soft as well. So, let's get this race underway. I'm just going with grass for you, Logan Surgeon. Oh! More grass work.
Yeah, it's just cutting some grass here. This thing cuts much better grass than my lawnmower at home.
Oh, this is terrifying. On the plus side, though, I've made up half the places I need to. Oh, Magnussen. Oh, I've got into Gasly's blunder. But I have passed Magnussen, so your blunder was necessary for my success. Drivers around me on alternate strategies, though. Holy mother of God, Gasly. Where is your confidence, my son? He is on the mediums, in fairness. Need to pass Alonso. I'll force him that way, that's fine. Go on the outside into turn 1. Gasly's also passed Alonso, but at the expense of losing about 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, Christ on a bike, Leclerc, you bugger.
Hello.
I got the grip. I don't know why they're all starting on the hard. It's not the right way to go. Whoa. I've lost the place to Leclerc because of that. Got the run though. Down the straight. I'm going to stop using the battery now. I'm just going to save it a bit. We've got the good straight line speed and we've got obviously the fresh power unit, which will be making a massive difference. Alright, we're good. I can just get on the power so much earlier than everyone else. It's fastest lap. I don't know, I genuinely am so confused why they're all on hards. It's not needed. Sorry, Perez, my fastest lap, by the way.
It will be protested.
I don't know why I didn't get DRS then. I was literally within a second. It's a bit annoying. Oh, big problems in front. Verstappen and Russell slowing each other up. Still going side by side here. Can we try and pick one off maybe into turn 4? Not if I'm going to go that wide, I won't. Leclerc's on the attack. I'm blocking that off. Bright Sunshine will not allow you to go there. Nope. Massively struggling now. I've taken the advantage of having soft tyres on, but now I've lost it already.
I can't look after the tyres anymore, they're dead.
Alright, here we go then. DRS on Gasly, down the straight. Seems to be defending it, but using his battery. That was clean as you like. Alright, we're back in front of him. I don't know, the tyres seem to be coming back ever so slightly. And I've just adjusted my driving style a little bit to nurse these tyres to the pit window. Okay then, into the pits. We've good stint on the softs actually. Maybe it wasn't the greatest idea to do it, but at the end of the day, it's gained us positions. Everyone who's gone on the hard, started on the hards, boxes for the mediums. Meanwhile, for me, we start on the softs and go mediums. So now everyone's on equal tyres. So this will be the true test of the performance. I think I've jumped Norris as well. Or was Norris behind me? I can't remember. Sargent's annoying me. Oh, bollocks. I've got a big cube. This is not good. I guess that's how you get past one car quickly. This is going to get ropey!
Pierre is in the pits.
I mean, it worked, but we're losing so much time doing this. That's hurt me so much. I've lost over 2 seconds. I think Gasly's going to rejoin in front of me here. No, it should be alright. I'll outbrake him into T1. Nick De Vries is out of the session. Let's go and have a look what happened to poor old Nick. The man that's been cruelly replaced by AlphaTauri. Is this the geezer? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it's just a mechanical problem. Annoyingly, not the right camera that I want to see. Oh, it's an engine failure. For Nick De Vries, no safety car, no virtual safety car. Just a bog standard retirement. At the moment, our pace is good. We're just not in DRS of anyone. So, at the moment, we're just sort of staying where we are. We're a little bit quicker than the guys behind, but I'm not faster than those in front. Very much in a stalemate here right now. I'm even with Gasly, and the drivers in front of me are quicker, probably regardless, but it doesn't help that they've got DRS with each other, and it's just towing them along. It's actually so frustrating that they're in their DRS trade at the moment, because I'm actually close to matching their pace. There it is. Lewis Hamilton wins the Spanish Grand Prix. As for us, it's been a super quiet second stint. Bit of a lonely P7, to be honest, in this race. So here are your race results then for the Spanish Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton wins the Grand Prix ahead of Verstappen and Sergio Perez. Carlos Sainz finishes in 4th ahead of Russell and Leclerc. Those three were in a really great battle. Honestly, if we weren't making silly mistakes or just maybe got it wrong with the pit stops, we probably could have been, it's not the pit stops, it was the outlap that heavily cost me in that situation. I could have kept myself in the DRS train. I was matching their pace. I was just losing so much time in the first sector where, I mean, turns 1, 2 and 3, the AIs were quicker anyway, but I just couldn't keep up in a straight line, obviously, because I had no DRS. The middle sector, I was rapid, and with all their battling, maybe a P4 was on the card, so I'm annoyed at the outlap there. And from that point onwards, I just lost all performance. Alonso gets in front of Gasly, and Norris claims the final point. The medium tyre stint was actually really good. I was happy with the stint. Got screwed over by the outlap, which is a real shame. But looking at the standings then, that puts Verstappen, he is still ahead of the field, but he's now 47 points clear of Sergio Perez, and Hamilton is 51 points behind, with Leclerc 61 points behind, and then myself 67 points off the lead. I think Hamilton and Leclerc might have jumped me in the standings, or maybe, yeah, I think so. I think they both jumped me, so I'm down to 5th. We're on 128, and Aston Martin on 31. It's not impossible to catch that gap to Mercedes. We've got lots of upgrades on the way, but it is going to become a tall order, but hopefully we can do just that. Well, fortunately, in the rivalry between myself and Hamilton, we hit the 30-point mark, and we have beaten Lewis Hamilton, who is clearly washed in the sport. That's also going to give us a massive amount of driver acclaim to work with. Holy triple upgrade, you sexy thing. That's exactly what I was looking for. So, what do we want to do then? We need to just blast on with upgrades, really. So what did we get? We got the front wing flat profile. So that is... I can't do any more. I've maxed that out, alright. Aero, we got the roll dampers, which I think is for tyre wear, if I'm not mistaken. It is. So we get a bit more tyre wear, which is great. No discounts in the weight reduction. There is a small discount on the weight redistribution. The powertrain, we've got the intercooler, which is for some more engine power, which is great. So that's awesome. We've already done the ignition system anyway. Rotor speed, we've got a good upgrade coming on that. And then durability, to be honest, I might have to just wait until everything else files through for the race. We'll do that. Ugh, another event. Oh, great. Right, we've got to pick a new rival. Perez, Leclerc, or Sainz. I think the smart option here is to take Charles Leclerc. All right, now we have done all of that. We can basically have a look at everything we've just done here. So, R&D. We've done the mirrors, so we now have more. Ooh, we can do a bit more, can we? How do we unlock this? That's for the DRS. We could do with a bit of that for the effectiveness. We can't do any more to the front and rear downforce. We're blocked on that. So all we can do is the front wing gurney flap, which would enable a lot of things, but it's going to take a long time to arrive. So I'm going to be cheeky, and I'm going to rush this upgrade. Now, I could fail, but it could not. There's always hope at the end of the tunnel here. Chassis side of things, we can't do anything. The powertrain, we've done another upgrade to the ECU, which is for fuel efficiency though. And again, nothing we can do on this side of things. And durability, we have sorted out the turbo. So I think what we need to do now, I think it's the MGU-H that was becoming an issue. But the MGU-K's got a nice discount in there. So we'll pop that onto the car and keep working on the durability side of things. But guys, that is going to be it for the French Revolution episode Spain. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And I will see you guys for the next one. Take care all. Peace.